earth, fire, air, water.
Hey guys, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn, and I'm back with another Hunger Games simulator. As you probably guessed by the intro, this is an Avatar-themed Hunger Games, but specifically a Legend of Korra one, which means I am joined by my Hunger Games partner, Blue Fang.
Hello.
He's a little tired. This is like our fifth take because we can't get a good one.
Yeah, I have dogs and people keep coming to my house.
Yeah.
If you want to get mad at Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah. Anyway, with all, Blue Fang has done a couple Avatar, like The Last Airbender themed Hunger Games on his channel, and so I figured it was only fitting that when I did my own season of Hunger Games to do The Legend of Korra, which is a spin-off of Avatar The Last Airbender, so it all kind of comes full circle here.
Yeah.
But with all of that said and out of the way, let's get started. Here is this Hunger Games lineup. In District 1, I have the Avatar herself, Korra, along with the her eventual love interest, Asami Sato.
In District 2, we have the main brothers, Mako and Bolin.
In District 3, we have the two mentor figures that are both descendants of a former Team Avatar, Tenzin and Lin Beifong.
In District 4, we have metaphorical descendants of prior Team Avatar, being Naga and Pabu.
Yeah, the cutest district in this episode. In District 5, I have the Season 1 villain, Amon, and the Season 3 villain, Zaheer.
In District 6, we have the Season 2 villain, Unalaq, and the Season 4 villain, Kuvira.
In District 7, we have two of the original members of Team Avatar, Katara and Zuko.
In District 8, the most fitting mismatch, we have Varrik and Eska.
Originally, I was going to pair Varrik with Julie and Eska with Desna, but since I can only do 12 districts, I just took the best from both worlds. In District 9, I have two members of the Red Lotus, Ghazan, the Lava Bender, and the no-armed waterbender, Ming.
In District 10, being 2/3 of Tenzin's kids, we have Jinora and Meelo.
In District 11, the other third of Tenzin's children, Ikki, and her aunt, Kaya.
And in District 12, to round out the Beifongs, we have Suyin Beifong and the one who started it all, Toph Beifong.
Now, for this episode, I'm actually going to be mixing up my picks a bit. Normally, I just take two main characters I like a bunch, but in this episode, I'm going to be rooting for one main character and one villain. So I will be rooting for my favorite main character and my favorite villain. I am rooting for Avatar Korra and Season 3's villain, Zaheer.
And for this video, I have had three picks that are very close, being Asami, Bolin, and Toph. I am going to stick with Asami and Toph because Toph is very funny, and Asami ended up being my favorite character in the show.
Yeah, I was originally going to go with Amon, but I changed my mind and I'm rooting for Zaheer out of the villains. With that all said and out of the way, let's get started with this Legend of Korra themed Hunger Games and see if the Avatar can truly bring balance back to the world. Proceed. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Kuvira severely injures Amon and leaves him to die. It's a good thing I went with Zaheer.
And to start out the running, we have Naga, who runs away from the cornucopia.
Isn't that like rare too for a first thing kill immediately?
Well, I mean, our last three takes have had that.
Yeah, but like normally that's random.
Yeah, normally.
Lin runs away from the cornucopia.
Hey, Kyle runs away from the cornucopia.
Toph snaps Varrik's neck.
Yay! Tenzin grabs a sword.
Shovel. Oh, no, wait, sword. You were right. Eska runs away from the cornucopia.
Bolin runs away.
Katara runs away from the cornucopia.
And we have Ghazan taking a handful of throwing knives.
Ghazan.
I don't know if I'm going to say that right.
Korra runs away from the cornucopia.
Mako runs away.
I think that means... Oh, no, wait. Did Asami run away?
I don't think we got to.
Oh, okay. But other than her, all three members have been running away. Suyin takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia.
Unalaq is running away.
Pabu runs away from the cornucopia.
And what about Meelo? He takes a spear from inside the cornucopia.
Ming snatches a pair of sais.
And Ikki runs away from the cornucopia.
Zuko grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia.
Jinora takes a handful of throwing knives.
Zaheer sets Asami on fire with a Molotov. Korra's gonna be pissed.
I mean, I'm a little pissed too, but who cares?
Day 1. Suyin attacks Bolin, but he manages to escape.
Pabu chases Katara.
Mako searches for a water source.
Unalaq and Kaya hunt for other tributes.
Korra, mad about him killing Asami, chases Zaheer.
Toph stalks Ikki.
Lin makes a wooden spear.
Kuvira and Jinora split up search for resources.
Zuko, Tenzin, Naga, Meelo, and Ghazan all track down and kill Eska. That was a little excessive.
Ming hunts for other tributes.
Proceed. We have 4 cannon shots on the first day. So a sixth of the cast. As Amon, Varrik, Asami, and Eska are all taken out of place.
Yep.
The first person to die is probably is one of the most powerful of the villains in this show, in that he's a bloodbender. Let's see everyone's status.
So District 8 is immediately out.
District 8 is immediately out. Wow. Tenzin has a kill. He's an airbender. They don't even believe in killing, and yet he has a kill.
The kill lead goes to Tenzin, Naga, Zuko, Ghazan, Meelo, and Toph all at one.
And Zaheer.
And Kuvira.
Yeah, we have a lot of kills.
We have gone from 24 survivors to just 20.
Turn to fallen tributes. Proceed. Zaheer screams for help.
Lin lets Naga into her shelter.
Pabu cooks his food before putting his fire out. A little fire ferret just trying to cook some food.
Kaya is awoken by nightmares.
Kuvira questions her sanity.
Toph quietly hums.
Jinora cooks her food before putting her fire out.
Katara severely slices Meelo with a sword.
Her own grandson.
You mean nothing to me.
Yeah, Mako sets up camp for the night.
Suyin attempts to start fire, but is unsuccessful.
Well, no, duh, you're an earthbender and then a metalbender. You're not a firebender. Ikki thinks about home.
Ming receives an explosive from an unknown... How do you hold the explosive?
She makes, water arms. But, yeah. Tenzin tries to treat his infection.
Bolin, Unalaq, and Ghazan discuss the games and what happened in the morning.
You know, it's funny. In Season 3, even though Ghazan is a villain, Bolin and him just are talking at one point and getting along.
Yeah.
I don't know how Unalaq fit into that, though. Zuko receives clean water from an unknown sponsor, even though he's a firebender.
And Korra receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Since in the Avatar universe, waterbending has healing, do you think that means Korra just got a bowl of water to heal herself with?
I don't know, but I'm waiting for Zuko to start a fire.
Yeah. Day 2, Toph ambushes Bolin and kills him.
Well, I wasn't screwed by that. Kaya throws a knife into Ikki's head.
Oh my gosh! Lin searches for a water source.
Jinora, Pabu, Korra, Zuko, and Ming hunt for other tributes.
Unalaq thinks about home.
Mako explores the arena.
Kuvira discovers a cave.
Tenzin, Suyin, Ghazan, and Katara hunt for other tributes.
Ghazan. Zaheer thinks about home.
And Naga hunts for other tributes.
3 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance as Meelo, Bolin, and Ikki are all taken out. Which means we have gone from 20 to 17.
18.
8. Are you sure?
Because it was 4 the last time, and is it 3 or 2 this time?
It's 3 this time.
Oh, then it's 9.
Yes. It's 17, like I said.
Sorry, I didn't take math my senior year.
Yeah. Anyway, District 1, 2, 5...
8, 10, and 11.
I was just going to go with impaired for now. But 10 and 11 are all impaired, and District 8 is still the only one completely out.
In terms of kills, we have Tenzin, Naga, Zaheer, Kuvira, Katara, Zuko, Ghazan, Kaya, and Toph, all with 1, except for Toph with 2.
Toph has the kill record so far. A lot of main characters are dying, but at least it's in, it's spread out.
Yeah, from 20 to 17. Let's see how this goes.
3 cannon shot. Night 2, Toph passes out from exhaustion.
Mako convinces Korra to snuggle with him.
Unalaq attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. I'm a waterbender.
Lin dies trying to escape the arena.
Ooh. Ming Hua receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Kuvira tries to treat her infection.
Kaya fends Katara, Ghazan, and Jinora away from her fire. That's pretty impressive.
That is. Zuko receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Okay, here we go. This isn't real. Zaheer defeats Tenzin in a fight but spares his life. Tenzin was taking on all 4 members of the Red Lotus at once and was only losing because one of them was in the sky shooting explosions at him, sniping him. Other than that, he was mollywhopping all of the other 3. And you're telling me Zaheer defeated him in a fight?
And spared his life.
Yeah. Suyin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Pabu tends to his wounds.
As Naga loses sight of where she is.
Kaya, Pabu, and Katara hunt for other tributes.
Zuko picks flowers.
Kuvira injures herself.
Ghazan, Unalaq, and Jinora hunt for other tributes.
Toph goes hunting.
Ming Hua receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. There you go, waterbender getting water.
New arms.
Yeah.
Zaheer discovers a river.
Mako accidentally steps on a landmine.
Bye, Mako. Tenzin discovers a cave.
Naga overhears Suyin and Korra talking in the distance. As Lin and Mako are both taken out, both of Republic City's police officers in this.
Yep.
Districts 2, 8,
That's it.
Districts 2 and 8 are both taken out now. Korra's the only member of her team Avatar left. Districts 1, 3, 5... 10 and 11 are all impaired. And as far as kills go, Tenzin is alive with 1 kill. Naga has 1 kill. Kuvira has a kill. Katara and Zuko both have a kill. Ghazan has a kill. Oh, I missed. Zaheer has a kill. And Kaya has a kill. Meanwhile, Toph's still in the lead with 2.
Oh boy.
Back to Fallen... Wait, how many people do we have left?
From 17 to 15.
15 people, 15 players remain. Back to Fallen Tributes. Also, I would just like to point out, though, before I do, Jinora making it the farthest out of Tenzin's kids is accurate. She did get her tattoos at the one point in the show.
Huh. Ming Hua screams for help.
Tenzin sees a fire but stays hidden.
Kuvira, Naga, and Katara sleep in shifts.
Pabu, Toph, Korra, Zaheer, and Suyin sleep in shifts. If not for Zaheer, that team would make perfect sense.
You want to see something that makes less sense? Zuko tending to Unalaq's wounds.
Yikes. Ghazan sees a fire but stays hidden. I don't need it, I'm a lava bender.
Kaya throws a knife into Jinora's head.
Chest.
But
either way, that's
niece.
still your niece, yeah. Oh my gosh. Day 4, Suyin searches for firewood.
Zaheer fishes.
Ghazan, Toph, Korra, and Kuvira raid Zuko's camp while he is hunting. That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. Katara makes a wooden spear.
Unalaq kills Naga as she tries to sleep. No, somebody kill Unalaq. I already didn't want him to win, but now I want him dead even more. He just killed Naga.
Ming Hua receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Kaya discovers a cave.
Pabu camouflages himself in the bushes.
Tenzin collects fruit from a tree.
And we proceed.
By the way, I would like to point out that it's very good that this game actually got the detail right of that Tenzin's a vegetarian. As 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. 2 of the innocent ones here. Jinora and Naga.
Which then makes our District 10 join 8 and 2 in being completely out.
Our only remaining characters are Korra, Tenzin, Pabu, Zaheer, Unalaq, Kuvira, Katara, Zuko, Ghazan, Ming Hua, Kaya, Suyin, and Toph. And by the way, Kaya has tied Toph with most kills.
This puts us from 15 survivors to, I believe, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Oh,
you
12.
were off
We're
by
halfway
1.
there.
Halfway there. Wow. Back to Fallen Tributes. Ming Hua convinces Tenzin to snuggle with her.
Zuko falls into a pit and dies.
That's really rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
He's 86, though.
I'm just imagining him walking out to an ambulance saying, "Hello, Zuko." Yeah. Wow.
Unalaq, Suyin, and Zaheer sleep in shifts.
Katara and Korra run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Waterbenders teaming up. Kuvira, Toph, and Ghazan sleep in shifts. Earthbenders teaming up.
Pabu thinks about winning.
Kaya passes out from exhaustion. And I believe with Zuko gone, we are now out of firebenders.
We might be.
Yeah.
Kaya sprains her ankle running away from Ming.
Kuvira tends to Toph's wounds.
Katara tries to sleep through the entire day.
Tenzin constructs a shack.
Zaheer receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Pabu begs for Suyin to kill him. She refuses keeping Pabu alive, probably because she has no clue what he's saying. Only Bolin seems to understand him.
Give me.
Yeah.
What? Unalaq receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Oh, here we go. Korra's out for revenge as she bashes Ghazan's head in with a mace.
Why not Unalaq? He'd be killing the animals.
Yeah. Let's see everyone's status. Zuko and Ghazan are both have cannon shots go off.
From 12 survivors to 10.
The final 10 characters: Korra with a kill, Tenzin with a kill, Pabu, Zaheer with a kill, Unalaq with a kill. Please, somebody kill him. Kuvira with a kill, Katara with a kill, Ming is alive, Kaya with 2 kills, Suyin is still alive, and Toph with 2 kills.
Man, this is not going how I'd expect it to.
No, but is that kind of par for the course with Avatar?
It's par for the course.
Yeah. Also, I would just like to point out, we are in fact out of firebenders. But we're also out of lava benders because Bolin and Ghazan are the only 2 lava benders.
Alright. Well, I mean, technically not, because Korra's the Avatar, so...
Technically she counts as a firebender, but not a lava bender.
Yeah.
Because that's like a sub-genre.
Sub-genre.
Yeah, but anyway, back to Fallen Tributes.
I mean, next time we should do a head count of how many benders are left each, aside
right.
from Korra.
Yeah.
Should not count.
Proceed. Ming receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Pabu fends Kaya, Korra, and Zaheer away from Pabu!
Oh my gosh, Pabu somehow defended a waterbender trained by Katara, an evil airbender, and the freaking Avatar away from his shelter. His fire. This little fire ferret is doing very well.
I like to think that it's just Looney Tunes buffoonery.
Yeah.
And they're like all trying to walk there, and there's the animal, and they're just slipping on stuff.
Yeah. Suyin destroys Katara's supplies while she is asleep.
Kuvira, I hope you die because you tainted Toph's food, killing her. I'm out!
Tenzin receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
And Unalaq falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
Yay!
We have Unalaq, but now we need Kuvira gone.
Unfortunately, we had to lose Toph to lose Unalaq, but that's very fitting that a waterbender falls into a frozen lake and drowns. They have ice manipulation. That is like one of the main things with waterbending.
Isn't that what...
And he still somehow falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
Like, that's what Aang did to keep himself alive for 100 years.
Yeah! But this guy's not the Avatar.
He did... Aang was an airbender.
Okay, here we go. We have an event for the first time.
The feast. The cornucopia has been replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from tributes' families.
Kuvira decides not to go to the feast.
Salute as Suyin, Zaheer, Katara, Pabu, and Ming all tracked down and killed Korra.
You know, I was hoping she would do very well, but considering the fact that it took 5 people... One of them is a fire ferret, so basically it took 4 to kill her. And also, Korra made it this far. She's in the top 10. I can accept it. I would have preferred if she won, but I can accept it.
Your turn.
Tenzin spears his sister in the abdomen.
Well, I mean, to be fair, his sister did kill his daughter, so...
But maybe it was to keep them from having to endure this.
Maybe it was, then again, maybe it wasn't.
Maybe this was his way of keeping his sister from having to endure it.
Anyways, all I gotta say is, that's rough, buddy.
Thanks. That's. You're making me smile when I'm supposed to be sad. Day 6. When are we gonna get to a night so I can check on everyone's status? Oh well. Kuvira and Suyin work together for the day.
Katara camouflages herself in the bushes.
Pabu travels to higher ground.
Zaheer falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
Well, he is an airbender.
That means no survivors.
Well, that was the farthest out of one of my picks, as Tenzin sprains his ankle while running away from Minghua. We've already discussed the fact Tenzin was mollywopping all of the Red Lotus, with the exception of the one in the sky sniping him.
Do you know the name of that one?
Yeah, Pili. She's the only one not here.
Ah.
5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance as Melon Lord from District 12, Unalaq from District 6, boo, Korra from District 1,
Kaya from District 11, real world humor apply.
and Zaheer from District 5. Well, I think that means my pick made it the farthest out of anybody here.
So I guess you win, but not really.
Let's see everyone's status as Tenzin, Pabu, Kuvira, Katara, Minghua, and Suyin are the only players remaining.
Every single one alive has a kill.
We are down to the final quarter of the cast, which means, I guess, that, who would be our farthest going pacifist then?
None of them alive are pacifists.
Yeah.
I really hope you weren't rooting for anyone in Districts 1, 2, 5, 8, 10, or 11.
So basically, he hopes you weren't rooting for anyone on Team Avatar.
Essentially, yep.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just lost.
All right, let's see. Final 6 players. Let's see how this goes. Back to Fallen Tributes. Oh, I guess it would have been... No, wait. So
from 11 to 6.
Yeah, but I'm seeing who would have been our farthest going pacifist. No, they have a kill. Okay, so Toph had kills. Unalaq had kills. Korra had a kill. Kaya had kills. Okay, so it's none of these people. Our farthest going pacifist was way back.
Yeah.
Proceed. Oh, there we go. Night 6. Minghua receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Suyin decides to kill Tenzin with a hatchet.
We are down to the final 5 characters, as Tenzin, our last airbender, has been taken out.
So we are down to 2 earthbenders and 2 waterbenders.
And a fire ferret, yeah. Kuvira climbs a tree to rest.
Pabu quietly hums, and our waterbender count.
Katara attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death.
My old knees.
To be fair, she's like 84 in this show. Day 7, Kuvira receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Suyin receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Minghua attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. Not a very good idea when you have no arms.
Water is out, which leaves us with a fire ferret and 2 earthbenders.
Pabu receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. It's not going to help him. He's not a waterbender.
Pabu, 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 win it.
3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
Districts 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are all failures.
Here we are with the final 3 members. I never expected it to be these 3 people, though, if I'm being honest.
Everyone's favorite fire ferret Pabu, the main villain of Season 4 Kuvira, and a running member of the Bay Fongs being Suyin.
Yeah.
Pabu,
Proceed.
Pabu.
Pabu looks at the night sky.
Suyin and Kuvira tell stories about themselves to each other.
I mean, they did used to be friends before Kuvira became evil. Day 8, Suyin is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
Kuvira sprains her ankle running away from Pabu.
Kuvira was able to take on, like, basically everybody, even Korra. Okay, we never saw her fight Toph, but, like, she's running away from a fire ferret.
Let's go, Pabu, let's go. No
Proceed.
cannon shots.
No cannon shots.
So there's no need to see status.
Proceed. Kuvira and Suyin sleep in shifts.
Pabu questions his sanity.
It's like when Aang was unable to sleep and he was seeing Appa and Momo talking.
Yeah.
Pabu runs away from Suyin.
Kuvira dies of dysentery.
Which means we are down to the final 2 players.
It's a diarrhea death.
Yikes. As Pabu from District 4 or Suyin from District 12. Suyin has more kills, though.
But Pabu has Looney Tunes on his side.
Yeah. Alright, this is it.
Will it be an earthbender or a ferret?
Yep.
Pabu.
Suyin dies trying to escape the arena.
Pabu! Pabu!
The winner is Pabu from District 4.
The most unassuming winner!
Yes, the least likely person to win this, if I'm being honest, has just won it. In that Pabu from District 4 is our winner.
There's always a benefit to being unassuming. No one tackles you because they don't think you're worth it.
Yeah. Alright, so let's proceed. Pabu won. I bet Bolin is just so happy for his little guy.
He's looking up there in the afterlife like, Pabu!
In 24th place, we have the Bloodbender Amon, leader of the Equalists.
In 23rd, we have Varrik,
the Mad Inventor. In 22nd, Asami Sato, the first member of our Team Avatar to die.
In 21st, we have Eska.
In 20th, poor little Meelo, the little airbender child, who somehow managed to get a kill, though.
In 19th, we have Bolin.
Yikes. In 18th place, she didn't do much better than her little brother, Ikki.
In 17th, we have Fang.
Yep. In 16th place, we have Mako from District 2.
In 15th, our farthest going pacifist is Jinora.
15th place is how far we got in, farthest going pacifist.
Not only the best performing of Tenzin's kids, but the best performing pacifist.
Yeah.
You know what? Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense, though, for her to be a pacifist in this round. In 14th place with a kill, Naga.
In 13th with a kill, Zuko.
That's rough, buddy.
That's real rough, buddy.
In 12th place, the Lava Bender, Ghazan, member of the Red Lotus with 1 kill.
In 11th place, tied with the most kills with many others, it's Toph Fang.
I think you mean Melon Lord!
The Melon Lord, Toph Fang.
In 10th place, Unalaq, the Dark Avatar, and Korra's uncle. Why couldn't they have just switched him and let's go with either Mako, Pabu, Lin, Ikki, Bolin, anybody, Asami, Amon, all of them.
In 9th with a singular kill to her name, the Avatar, Korra.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! Korra made 9th place. I would think, honestly, she should have done a little better, but I can accept 9th place. In 8th place, Kaya, the second of Aang and Katara's kids.
With 2 kills, tied for the most.
Yeah.
Speaking of tied for the most kills at 2, we have Zaheer.
Proving he is the superior airbender, Tenzin made 6th place with 2 kills.
Tied for the most, alongside Katara with 2 kills to her name.
In 4th place, the highest of the members of the Red Lotus, Ming with a single kill.
In 3rd, with 2 kills, tied with the kill count with many others, we have Kuvira.
In 2nd place, the farthest of the Beifangs, with 2 kills to her name, Suyin Beifang.
And the winner, the thing no one expected to happen, everyone's favorite fire ferret, Pabu!
Yeah, so this is definitely not how I expected this Hunger Games to go, but I can honestly say I'm happy nonetheless.
Alright, so real quick, I think the Bender rankings are...
Yeah, so Amon is water... We definitely have probably the most waterbenders in here. Amon is a waterbender, Eska's a waterbender, and...
It looks to me that the farthest going bending, it's earth, water, air, then fire.
Yeah, although to be fair, there were only 2 firebenders in here. So they maybe would have done better if I included somebody like General
3,
Iroh.
like Korra.
Technically, but I don't think I mean, she is a waterbender, though, so I feel like we should
probably
just
count her for
as
everything.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the element rankings goes Earth, Water, Air, Fire.
Yep. And that's going to conclude it for me, at least. I'm going to say sayonara.
Yeah, this is Grand Admiral Thrawn signing off. I kind of wish my picks did a little bit better, but with how funny it is that Pabu wins, I can say that I'm happy. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn and Blue Fang signing off, and I guess the best way I'm going to put it is Flameo Hotman.